So you've written hundreds of scripts, right? So what are the 5 things that are most impactful to keep retention high, basically?
That's a really good question. The first thing is something that we already talked about, which is knowing your audience, because that affects absolutely everything. We kind of covered that earlier. So figuring out who they are is really important. The next thing, you've set this up well. The next thing is the hook. And so figuring out the target transformation stakes or the character concept stakes in your hook, that's obviously super, super important. And we can kind of talk for ages about, like what happens on page 5 of the script or like once you're 10 minutes in. But the most impactful thing that you can spend time writing is the hook. And that is obviously massively informed by understanding who your audience is. The third thing I would say is structure, and not just knowing what the structure is yourself, but making it really, really clear to your audience what the structure is. We spoke a little bit about these transition points where people have the biggest opportunity to decide they don't care about this anymore and they want to go and watch something else. It's at those transition points. And the key to not allowing that to happen is A, making it very clear at the start what the structure of the video is going to be. And then B, making it obvious as you move through that structure where the audience is within that structure. And that's why you'll see, loads of like entertainment YouTubers at the start. They'll have little, it'll be like, we have, so here's the goal, or here's the plan, or these are the aims, or like a visual thing where you'll get like 10 colorful diagrams, or it's Ryan Trahan's like, here are the 8 hotels that I'm going to stay in. And it's all like, it's really obvious to you as a viewer at the start, okay, this is the structure, this is where we're at. And again, those transition points, setting up what the next segment is going to be about really clearly. And as soon as you've resolved the previous segment is just, it is super essential.